Hi. At the beginning, as I was traveling, I came to the hard realization sometimes that I would need some sort of medical attention, like have some pills or something that was hurting, or just like a band-aid. And I was coming to notice that I wasn't carrying anything for this kind of stuff while I was traveling. So I thought that I should put a little bit thought into it. So slowly I started to come up with my own idea of what I think I need as far as first aid when I travel. So I just put my little first aid kit together, and I'm just gonna show it to you so maybe you can get some ideas from it and have something at least basic if you travel and you need some sort of medical attention or some other need that you might have. So what I did was I went to the store and I got a basic first aid kit that they sell out there, and I took pretty much everything out of it, and I took that as the base for my own first aid kit. And then I went and I found these packing cubes from Eagle Creek, and I thought that they are awesome for everything. So I use them for packing, I use them for carrying my cables, and I thought it was also a great idea to use it as a first aid kit. The size is very compact. It has a little handle that you can carry. I chose the color red just to make it more elusive to first aid, so I think this is a very good choice. I'm just gonna go through its contents so you can take a look what I'm carrying around. It's a little bit all mixed up now, so I'm just gonna go randomly through this. Sometimes when I travel, I try to walk as much as I can. So one time that was a little bit too much. I suddenly got myself some blisters because my shoes were not fitting properly, and yeah, I was in pain, so I needed to find something. So this was in France, so I didn't really know what to look for in a drugstore over there. So I walked in, started to look to see what could look like a blister treatment kind of stuff, and I ran into this stuff. Originally it's called Compede, but here in Canada they are branded as Polysporin. So I really recommend these kind of cushions. They protect the blister really nice, and they are medicated, so they make the blister heal faster, and it attaches to your skin like really well. You can shower with them, it won't come off, and you will be very well protected with this. I really recommend it. I carry some different kinds of pills. I suffer from heartburn, so I always try to carry plenty of stuff for heartburn. This is ranitidine pills, little tablets, so I carry that. I carry some Imodium. You never know when you're gonna have food poisoning and stuff, and save your life. It has already saved mine one time, and that's why I have it in mind all the time. For medicine, I try to take them off the original packaging so that they don't take so much space. I just either try to remember what they are, or probably I should also write the doses and what they are on the outside of the bag with a Sharpie or something. I might do that just so that everybody who takes a look into the kit knows what it is. So these are Imodium gels. This is just some Advil for cold and flu medicine. I like to carry as well some hand sanitizer. I'm not a very big fan of hand sanitizer, but sometimes it's necessary. Last year I was doing some voluntary work in Peru, and there was no water available, so sometimes this was the only way to get your hands clean, so now I carry some of it just for emergencies. Also for certain situations where you're traveling and I'm trying to reduce my baggage. So now I'm trying to go with the rule of carrying clothes like for either 1 or 2 weeks, no matter how long you're traveling. And for that, they recommend that you do your own laundry and in your hotel room or wherever you are. So I came up these little pocket laundry washing leaves. So they are from C2 Summit and they are concentrated. So apparently you put one of these inside your hotel room sink, and then you can use it to wash your clothes in there. So I haven't tried them yet, but it's good to have just in case you are in an emergency like that you can wash your clothes. So these are the things. Also, I like these little traveling presentations. I got some Dramamine. I've never had it, but I've never been in a situation where I feel like sick or anything like that, but it's better to have it. I have some Tylenol. I have some duct tape just in case you need it. Always comes handy to have duct tape available, so I have a couple of rolls of duct tape. So this is part of my original basic first aid kit that I got. It's just some gauze, some bandage, some chloride wipes just for disinfect wounds and stuff. I bought these like for when I hiking, like if I go for hikes and you end up like really thirsty and you start getting like dehydrated or something. They are like hydration tablets, so it's like having Gatorade in your little first aid kit, and they taste very nice. There are these different brands, Electrolytes Fizz or Goo. Goo is a nice brand, I like it. So I carry a couple of these just in case for hikes. Band-aids, of course, that's basic and necessary. Some stuff I just carry from the original first aid kit, so it's more bandages, different kind of adhesive bandages and stuff. This one is also, I found it helpful. It came on the original first aid kit. It's a little whistle and a little compass. The little compass, I liked it because it's very handy to have it in such a tiny presentation, and it already proved to be helpful one time when I was traveling. So this is nice to have a little compass just in case your phone is not working, or just to verify your phone is being accurate, that you get at least the same reading from a physical device. And the whistle is also a very nice safety feature to have. Here I have more bandages here. This one here is repair tape. Last year when I was hiking, my daylight backpack got a tear, so I was looking for something that I would be able to repair it, and I think this can get you out of a trouble situation where you need to repair either your clothes or some part of your gear. So this is from it's called Tenacious Tape Repair Tape. It says it's better than duct tape, so I don't know, but and yeah, duct tape can also be very useful, but it doesn't look very nice. So this one is clear, so I like to carry this just in case. I like to carry a pair of gloves, some afterbite for mosquitoes and whatever might get to you, some tape for attaching bandages and stuff. I like to carry one of these Tide to-go mini just to take care of stains on your clothes. If you are in a rush or traveling and you don't want to really wash your clothes, these can take you out of a situation. So I carry one of those. I carry a tube of Polysporin, an antibiotic ointment. This is really nice to have just for wounds to prevent that they infect, so I carry that. I've also learned that it's very handy to have lighter with you, so I carry this on my necessity first aid kit. I was surprised to know that airlines would let you carry this as carry-on luggage. I would expect that they wouldn't, but they did, so that's good to know. So you can carry this as carry-on in the main plane cabin, so it's always handy to have a lighter for, you don't know why you might need it. Some other neutral gloves, more gloves just in case you need to protect your hands, or if there's blood involved that you don't get all messy. Some more different kinds of bandages. Like I said, those came with the original first aid kit. Some kind of pins. Sometimes they come in handy to secure stuff. A set of little tweezers, emergency tweezers. These also came standard with the first aid kit. It's nice to have this just in case you need to deal with splinters or ticks or whatever, something nasty. You have a nice little pair of tweezers. And I guess that's it. This is just a little sheet that came with the first aid kit that it gives you some indication on how to care of wounds. It's a nice first reference kind of sheet, so I like to carry this also. And the stuff sack itself, this is like I said, packing cube from Eagle Creek. It's part of the series Spectre series, I think. I really like these packing cubes. They are very light material, very resistant. They are water resistant as well. And this comes in very handy in a lot of different situations, and especially for first aid. It's a very nice way to have your first aid kit using this kind of packing cube. So that's what I like to carry when as first aid. Yeah, I think people like to carry some tourniquet sometimes, but that's just like for more extreme situations, like if you are hiking or climbing or something that you may fall and break something, that you have a tourniquet. It's always nice to have. It's recommended. I don't do that because, I mean, I'm not doing that kind of stuff all the time. So for traveling, being around in another city, camping, I think this is pretty much a good place where to start on first aid or necessities kind of stuff. So I hope you found something useful here and gives you an idea on what you might need to carry when you travel to be covered. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in some other video. Bye.